There we go, and we're on air.
So how's it going, everybody?
How are you?
Nice that you joined us. We're actually from here in Cobourg, Ontario.
Yeah, we arrived today. We left Cambridge, our home, from Gulp around 9:30 this morning. It was great until we hit the 401.
Well, not the 401, but the Toronto area.
Toronto area 401. Traffic was hell coming through today. It was slowdowns everywhere, and we didn't arrive here at the jail until about 1 p.m. this afternoon.
Yeah.
We should have been here by 12.
Should have been, yeah. Trevor, you want to switch over so the way we can actually see what people are talking? I know that you're actually underneath a different screen right now, but
Yeah, well, I'll just turn the chat on.
it's not that one. No, we need the Google one. So not the Google, but the YouTube. Yeah. So what we're going to do though is just get underneath the YouTube. So I do apologize actually right now. There we go.
Yeah, well, this one's.
So that one actually mean?
Yeah, try to. There.
Okay, all right. So we're actually live right now, actually from Cobourg, Ontario. We do say again, thank you very much for actually tuning in. No, though it might be a little bit off and on for freezing, but we do apologize.
There's a few seconds delay when we're doing this, so it's common for our streaming to do that. So
yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the delay was actually going to Toronto, through Toronto, going up by the airport. It's heavy traffic, and then right when we got down to Yorkdale Plaza, and also over towards the other side of Toronto, it was a little bit heavy traffic.
Yeah, and we were hoping that by the time we passed Yorkdale, that we would be on the other side of Toronto. But even after that, we stopped for lunch at Pickering at one of our favorite spots, which is Boston Pizza. If you know us, we love Boston Pizza. Anywhere we go on trips, we try to find a spot to have dinner or lunch there, and we did today, and it was great, as usual. Yeah. But after we got back on the highway, the 401, again, it was backed up until we got a little bit further out, past Pickering, and then it kind of cleared up after that. So yeah,
it was basically smooth driving beyond that. Well, Trevor, I know so there's a couple things actually on the table. You want to sort of mention about them?
Yeah, for sure. First and foremost, we are here today helping out Jackie from the Rescue Mediums TV show, and we are also with Michael Lamport, who is the host, producer rather, of the show, Rescue Mediums. They have set up a site called veryparanormal.com, as you can see here. We are actually helping them doing video content for their site, and we're going to help promote the site tonight on chat. And if you guys can go there and check it out,
I'll bring it a little closer.
We'll zoom in a bit for you guys.
Now, I'll let you know though, is if you would like to be able to actually come out. I'm not too sure if there is some still spots available, but if you would like to actually check out, be able to call the King George actually in and talk to Kelly or one of the staff members and sort of see if there is any empty availabilities.
There should be, because we were talking with the host earlier today, and they're not sure if everything is full yet, so they're expecting, I guess, a larger crowd for tomorrow's ghost hunt. So they're talking about possibly splitting the groups up, this and that, if there's a lot of people. So if you do want to come, there's probably still time to come. But do be sure to call first. Don't just show up, because we don't want people just showing up at the door. Just call in the morning if you want to come, and arrange it with the owners here at the bar.
And that would be actually the jailhouse is actually the name of it. You can actually ask one of the staff members directly if there's any spots available, like open, and they would be able to let you know directly. Now, sort of what you can see behind us, though, is actually some of the original bars.
Yeah, a lot of the feature inn, they call it. It's the King George Inn, and not a hotel. It's got a lot of the old original features still, which makes it a really unique place. You can actually come here, like we are this weekend, stay here, and have what they call a themed room, which is sort of like where we are right now. It's not an actual one of the rooms. We're downstairs in the dwellings of the place.
Yes. This here, what would we say this room is, sort of?
This used to be one, well, I guess the main holding area for people when they were brought here for the inmates. When they would sort of figure out what to do with them, they would bring them here and prepare them for life at the jail. So they would give them the clothes they need and get them all prepared for jail life.
Yeah.
So.
So there, just said welcome to everybody. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to type in. We'd be glad to actually answer them for you.
Yeah, we're going to be on for tonight, so we're going to
Show them around the building, sort of downstairs.
first I'm going to let's do the history since we were just started talking about what the jail was and what this area was for. So let's build in a little bit of the history as well before we actually take you on a little bit of a tour of the lower area here. So I do have a.
There we go.
That one's just too slow and laggy for me, so I'm going to switch to this page here for you guys. Anyways, live stream. So I do have some information here that we were just handed tonight, so I apologize. I'm just going to read verbatim off of this sheet here and give you a quick little history lesson about the jail. So basically it says, the Cobourg Jail was one of the largest of its time, holding up to 100 inmates. The jail was finally closed to inmates in 1998 and acquired by private interest in early 1999. So in other words, the inn opened up in 1999.
Do you know where Jackie and Steve are?
Not too sure.
I think they're upstairs.
I was upstairs, they weren't there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
You don't know where Jackie and Steve are?
That was one of the people helping tonight. So she's actually one of the people that's with the Rescue Medium show. So anyways, to continue. Purchased from the County of Northumberland, who acted under the provincial government of Ontario to operate the Correctional Institute. Yeah, we do apologize. We just got a message from one of our viewers that it was cutting out, and it did cut out for us as well. So hopefully things are okay. But let me just double check here. So that was on, so that was okay. Microphone, everything looks fine on my end.
What about actually YouTube page?
YouTube page. Yeah, we're still live there, so.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes again. Cutting out on us. Well, that's what you get for doing it in haunted jails, so we'll just do our best and see what we can do.
I'm going to just double check in another room and see if there's any empty space.
Okay, yeah. Mark is just going to go double check over in the other area to make sure things are okay for him there. And we'll just pause for a minute. We apologize, but again, it is live. Yeah, we do have an 8-hour broadcast here, so we can go all night tonight.
I don't know where you know who are at home, but
Yeah. So, Trev, we're going to actually move over to one room,
All right.
where we were.
Yep. We will move you guys and bear with us in just one moment, okay?
Oh, just go live. You can still do live. So that we can still show location. Can still show live.
Okay, hold on then.
Go live and then also.
Okay, we are live. We're going to go for a little walk with you guys around to another
We're going to
spot.
go to another location.
Good.
So I take it that's not cordless, huh?
It can be, but we just don't want to lose power during a broadcast, so.
If not, that's still fine. Trev, I'll let you sit down and I'll take this actually out of the room.
Oh, probably behind there, actually. There's like this big white thing
Oh,
right
for
here.
the TV, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yep.
So if you want to sit down, same spot, the living room.
Okay. Let's sit you guys down right here.
And we'll find out actually.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Drag it all off.
It's okay.
You guys got dishes and dishes to do now?
Mm-hmm. I'm not doing them.
Nope.
Thank God.
Just
So
gonna
watch
bring
out
it
for the
up.
part here.
Building my muscles.
Yep.
Go over to the other one and just see if we're actually live there.
Great. All right. Well, it will be once I show up. Here we go. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so you can actually go live
There we are.
if you want to.
Okay, we are back live. Sorry about that, but like I said, it is a live broadcast tonight. So the area that we were in had a low signal, so we decided to move it over to the area that we were just having dinner in a few minutes ago. And we just wrapped up dinner, so we're doing our live vlog here tonight. And we hope that this is a little bit better for you guys. It won't cut out as much. Okay. Well, like we were just talking about, we just arrived here today at the King George Inn, which used to be called the Cobourg Jail. It is still very much a jail. They actually have converted a lot of the rooms into what they call themed rooms. So you can actually stay here overnight and rent the rooms out and stay in a themed room that has the jail cells still in the room. Quite literally, we stayed in one of the theme rooms quite a few times before, and there is not even a door on the washroom that you can use, so you get the real jailhouse experience when you stay here, so it's really kind of cool. But you can also request a regular room if you want that as well, but the only catch with that is a lot of the regular rooms in here are also active, so you have to be careful which rooms you get, because you probably will find a room with a ghost in it, even if you are not staying in a jail cell themed room. So I'm going to bring Mark back in since he's still here as well.
Yo, yo, yo.
Mark is here. Move this chair over.
Smudge over.
Smudge
Thanks.
over a bit. This is kind of a good
So I'm
background.
just actually socializing. Sorry, I'm a bit dark, but I am actually socializing with one of the viewers, actually from Brantford, Ontario.
Great.
I'm just trying to see if we still have you guys.
Yeah, hopefully we have not lost video again. Again, we do apologize. It is live broadcast here tonight from the Cobourg Jail, where we are having an event with the host of the TV show Rescue Mediums. Jackie Dennison is here too tonight. We hope to actually bring her on herself a little bit later in this broadcast and interview her quickly. Maybe also interview her traveling partner, Steve, who is one of the owners of Feathers Academy in the UK,
Yes.
which also Jackie runs.
So instead of this page, Trev, check out the YouTube page because that's where everybody's going to be talking.
The other one's slow, so
So always got a couple minutes delay.
seconds, yep. So basically, yeah, we hope to have, like I was saying, a few people come in a little bit later on and provide
Sorry.
some interviews.
Sorry about that.
Mark's a bit cut off.
Actually, it's actually from our friend from
Oh,
Burlington.
Burlington, okay, cool.
So If you have any questions or concerns, actually be able to type them in actually underneath the live chat so that you can see right beside the video right here. We would be able to answer them for you. Trevor is going to be reading sort of quickly exactly to do with the location.
I
about
got
the
through
history.
the first part of it, so I'm going to continue on now that we have a steadier stream. I'm going to actually finish it off here for you guys, and it's just a little bit about the history that we were just handed tonight, so I do again apologize for reading it off the sheet, but we were just given it today. So let's see, where did I leave off? There. So as much of the original ambiance as possible has been retained while adding modern hotel luxuries. So that's what I was talking about earlier as well when we were just discussing it live, that a lot of the original bars, as you can see right behind us here, they've used some of them even in the decor down here in the main meeting room area where we had dinner tonight. They use those as decor objects as well. But you can also get like a themed room. They have the themed bars, original jail cell bars in the rooms, and bunk beds in the rooms. You can sleep the top bunk or bottom bunk. Yeah, move that over if you want. Just a lot of the features you wouldn't expect in an inn, but with the uniqueness that the King George Inn brings, it's just one of a kind that you can't find. Like no doors on the washroom and stuff like that. That's a real jailhouse experience.
That's how some of the rooms actually have it.
Yeah. So anyways, continuing on. The original cells are now individually themed, like I was just saying, guest rooms, each unique. Our party facilities are superb, and our newly opened restaurant, the Jailhouse Tavern, provides excellent fare. That's another thing that they have here, actually, which is really cool, is an actual pub upstairs, well, upstairs from here, but it's on the main floor.
So I don't know if you guys can sort of hear the sound in the background, but yeah. Again, if you guys have any questions or anything, please actually type in the box that's right beside, and we would be able to actually answer them for you guys, hopefully. We are hoping, though, that actually some people will be actually popping in and also be giving actually some talks to you guys.
Yeah, we're hopefully going to be interviewing for you guys the host of the Rescue Mediums TV show, Jackie Dennison. She is here tonight. She was here hosting the dinner tonight, along with her partner that does Feathers Academy from the UK, Steve, and also the producer of the show, Mike. Okay, we didn't lose connection. Yay.
Hey, thank
We
goodness.
lost internet connection, but we didn't lose our broadcasting, so that's pretty good at least. We are still live.
Yeah, we are in a very haunted location, so we do apologize if your actually screens do freeze. This place is very active. One thing though that's well known about spirits is spirits actually love the energy.
from anything that can be our body's energy. That's why they make you feel sick or weak or whatever. But they also love batteries, which are in your computer, in your phones, everything. So they will drain that. And that's sort of what just happened, I think. They actually cut our connection on us.
Yeah. So we do apologize actually for that. But yeah, let's just get going. Again, though, is if you have any questions, concerns, actually you can type to us actually top of our YouTube page. Hopefully we're just going to double check it and see if it's okay.
Nope. Yep. Little groups. We hope everything's okay on your guys' end because I'm not too sure at this moment. Oh, maybe it's going now.
That's what happened a while ago to me. So just refresh ours.
Refresh this one.
Yep.
There we go. Just had to hit refresh. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. It is live, like I said, we are in a very haunted place. We'll keep reiterating that all night and let you guys know if there's any other technical difficulties.
Trevor, you got your phone with you?
I do.
Dinner that we actually had in this room, though, that we are actually in right now.
Because somebody just asked about orbs on if we're going to get a chance to watch orbs, and yes, we will actually take you guys for a tour around the basement here tonight.
Yeah.
So you guys can actually watch, maybe leave it in the room for 5 minutes, and then move to another room or something. So.
And they started talking about doing an episode actually for veryparanormal.com. I'm not too sure, but that's actually in the talk right now.
Okay.
So Trevor's going to put this very close for you guys.
I'll put it very close to the screen. Hopefully you guys can see it. Pardon the light. The orb right there, and I caught that just while taking random pictures here tonight in this room that we're hosting it in. It was actually, I wouldn't have normally done orbs, but this one was a bit unique because it has a trail on it. So you can see it actually has movement to it. It was moving in a downward motion. Those are the kind of things that we look for. If you get just regular, we'll tell you a little bit about the difference between orbs and actually energy. Number one, we look for things like that has something unique to it. So it's either a moving orb, or it has color to it, or something like that. Those are genuine orbs because it has energy to it, it has movement to it, it has a color to it. If you get the orbs that some people call orbs that are just a round ball and you can see right through it, those are just dust energy to it, so we kind of discount those ones. But if, like I said, you can see it moving, you can see color to it, it has some characteristics of having energy in it, you can't see through it because there's energy in that nucleus, then that's more of a spirit orb.
Yeah.
That's how we classify it.
And then for energy, there's basically different types. But the two most common, though, is residual and intelligent. Residual haunting, though, is like a tape player replaying itself over and over and over and over. Intelligent haunting, though, is full communication with you, acknowledges that you're there, and actually has interactive with you.
What type of spirits do you think would be here?
Right here, though, it's a mixture actually of residual and also intelligent haunting.
Yeah.
This year here, we're going to be staying actually in a normal room. Thank goodness.
Yeah, we opted just for a regular room this time because we've done the theme rooms before, and we need to focus on our jobs here as we're helping Jackie host this event. So we need to be more focused on the business and the things rather than the fun end of things.
Yeah.
So we just picked a regular room so we could actually get relaxed and have a good sleep and stuff at night. So, but like I said, you can still have that energy in a regular room.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a themed room to have energy.
That's like good. So again, though, if you guys are sure interested, actually about coming out tomorrow night, the event here, be sure to get in contact with the Cobourg Jail, even talk to the staff members to find out and see if there is anything that is actually open for tomorrow night's event.
Yeah, be sure not to just show up. Be sure to call first, because they have been getting some people just wanting to show up, and that's not good, because there is a limit of how many people they can have. Serious and have a call first.
Yeah, and it's a lot easier actually, not only for you but also for the host actually of the show, which is Jackie and Steve.
Right, and they're all the way from England, so they flew a long way just to be here in Canada for a couple weeks. So
yeah. Again, those you guys can get stuff actually watch actually live paranormal shows, actually rescue medium shows, and also our stuff
live
actually,
stuff on Very Paranormal.
Yeah, veryparanormal.com. Again, those we're sorry for the technical difficulties that we've been sort of facing tonight, but again, though, this place is very active.
Yeah.
For us, though, we open it.
Yeah, we welcome it all. We're trained, obviously, in this field very well. We know what to do with spirits. We know how to use their energy and what they can do to you, and how to protect ourselves if there's anything that happens. So
yeah. And what about if there's a new person that's actually scared of spirits? What would you say?
I would say to them, ask them a question back. I would just ask them, "Are you scared of people?" And most often, people. As you would want to be treated, and that's one thing our team does. We treat spirits with respect, and we find we get a lot more evidence that way of the paranormal when we try to investigate locations.
Oops, we just went down.
Oops, down again. Oh, back up again.
Again, those we're very
See,
sorry.
I'm talking about spirits and energy, and look what happens.
Yeah, we're very sorry about that, but
it will happen tonight because we are in a haunted jail tonight, and all weekend actually. So, but tonight is our live broadcast, and actually that's a good spot to cut into our next area topic here. We're going to talk about the events that are going on here directly.
So tomorrow there's two classes that are going on. Actually, first one starts off at 9. Second one starts off at 2. Fortunately, Jackie's not here right now. She can't explain what the class is.
Hopefully when she'll be down here later on.
And then
she can fill in more.
Around actually 8 o'clock tomorrow, there is actually a live ghost hunt actually at this location.
Yeah, and that's why we're here. We're doing that live ghost hunt tomorrow night.
So gosh. And we have a young, beautiful staff member that works here.
Yeah.
Do you got a couple seconds? Okay.
Do you want to share any experiences that you've had here?
I haven't had any here.
You haven't?
No, I've only been here for 2 months.
Have a seat here. We can sit quickly. We're just doing a live vlog. This is our YouTube channel.
Oh, this is so cool.
So we're doing live vlog from the jail.
Awesome.
So it's been advertised on veryparanormal.com. So hopefully we have a few people tuning in and chat tonight.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, what's your name?
My name's Kayla.
Kayla. Hi, I'm Trevor.
Nice to meet you.
This is Mark.
Nice to meet you.
We're here helping Jackie with her event tonight on all weekend with the ghost hunt. We're going to be more involved in with the ghost hunt part of it tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
So we brought all of our tools and stuff. So we're going to try to get to the evidence part where Jackie does more of the mediumship part and does that sort of thing.
So how long have you worked here?
I've worked here for 2 months.
Okay. 2 months. Okay. And what type of stuff have you heard in the past?
I've heard about a lot of experiences here. I myself I've experienced like the feelings that I'm not alone whenever I come down here by myself and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And actually just yesterday, my friend Emily who works here, they had some spices go flying off the shelf in the kitchen.
Oh, really?
And the lights flickering. What else? I've seen pictures that people have just taken of themselves here with figures in the background and in the mirrors and the windows.
Yeah, one of the organizers of the event just showed us some of theirs, and they had some amazing stuff. They had actually full apparitions in the windows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see faces in detail and clothing.
Yeah, clothing. Yeah, the one guy had like a cloak on.
Yeah.
You could see.
And the other guy had like a white T-shirt. You can see his arms
I haven't seen
through his
that.
T-shirt. Yeah.
So,
Wow.
good question though. If you come across anything, like see any apparitions, what would you basically do?
What do you think would happen if you saw him?
I don't think anything would happen. I would just personally, I would apologize for invading their space and just say that I'm not here to cause any harm. I would just leave.
Yeah.
And so far, even though you've been here for a short time.
Yeah.
Would you recommend this location?
Definitely.
Okay,
really cool.
and how can people get in contact with this location?
The Facebook, we have the Cobourg Jail Facebook. There's a lot of stuff posted on there and everything. There's our
Okay.
info and everything to.
Facebook is the best way, yeah.
Yeah,
Everything's
for
on there.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Let you get back to your job.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was great. We got an impromptu interview. So next, we are going to go more into what the events are about again. Like Mark was talking about, there are classes being held here. You have to register for those classes, so I don't think there's any spots left in those right now. But you can, if you're interested next time, make sure you get in contact with Jackie and the host of the event for next year. Because she does wonderful classes. She teaches you stuff on mediumship,
Mediumship, actually.
psychic development, I think.
Yep. Past life regression.
Yep.
And a couple of little things.
Oh, this year also they have something new that they're going to be bringing on the investigation. Right? She told us about this tool.
Yeah.
It's a brand new tool. I've used one before, but it wasn't a paranormal tool at the time. It was at a psychic show. And what it is an aura detector. It basically detects the people's auras and takes a picture of that, and you can see what color your auras are, which is your life energy.
I'm sorry, but I'm being drawn actually on the hallway.
Okay.
Not with the room across.
Mm-hmm.
Actually within the hallway.
Okay.
So it's a male presence.
Is he the one that's interfering with our
Yeah.
broadcast tonight?
Yeah, even the one that doesn't like certain type of females.
Okay.
Actually, I can see them. So.
Okay. Well, we'll in a few minutes take you guys for a little walking tour and show you the basement area here. So, but anyways, like I was saying, there's going to be a new tool that Jackie and Steve will be using during the ghost hunt, which is an aura imager, I guess you could call it. It captures people's auras, and they're going to use it as a paranormal tool during the investigation to try and capture spirits that way, which is really unique because, I don't know, do spirits actually give off an aura?
Actually, to myself though, I would say yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like not like us directly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different type.
Yeah, because we have that life source still in us. So when we pass away, spirits are said to be that energy still.
Yeah.
So would say we have the aura around us, we'll have purple or pink or blue colors around us. Would then the spirit be in the shape of a person of those colors? Like would say you're looking down the hall and you see something pink walk toward you.
Actually, it's not really pink.
I'm just saying as an example color, not directly pink. I'm saying, would
but
it be
basically
a
no,
color?
it's not really that though. It's hard to say. But yeah, no. Going to the question actually on Facebook, yeah, we will be actually having a great weekend. Too bad though that you're not here with us.
Yes.
You would have liked it. Probably next year, if we are hoping though that there is still Cobourg, maybe next year you can come actually up.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's going to be an event next year. We're just not sure of the location. Obviously, it's the year ahead, so we don't know what they're doing as they have to travel from the UK. So
Yeah, and yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend ahead of us. There's so much stuff here. Like honestly, the first year that we were here, we stayed actually in a what type of room would you say?
Oh, we had one of the themed rooms the first year that we were here. So we were in one of the more active themed rooms because we wanted to get one of the active ones. And I can't remember if we had a lot happen that year.
No, the first year, no, we didn't. We stayed actually in just a normal room. And the second year, we stayed actually in the theme
Oh,
room.
yes, yeah, because we heard about the rooms after we got here the
Yeah.
first year. Then next year we got the themed room.
Yep.
So,
And that's right where one of our good friends, actually, Trish, is going to be staying this weekend.
yeah.
It once was the women's ward. It's a huge room, but the only thing is the washroom is wide open. Some of the rooms, the washrooms are actually private. Some of the washrooms are actually closed.
Yeah, you get a real jailhouse experience when you stay in the theme rooms. There's not even a door on the washroom. It's all jail cell bars like the bars behind us here.
So like this.
And it's wide open. So if you're with company, you better ask them to leave, or you can go downstairs to the main washroom if you want to use that yourself.
Yeah, or even come downstairs to the basement, actually, to right where the museum is. And that way, you can actually use the washrooms down there.
Yeah.
This year, though, our room, though, is actually a normal room, and all that. So, yeah, that's basically what it is.
So what are we going to be doing? Let's change topics a bit. Keep it going. What are we going to be doing on the investigation tomorrow?
It's kind of hard to say, really, right now. We're going to be playing it by ear, really.
Yeah, they're not too sure how many people are showing up just yet, so they have to play it by ear a lot for tomorrow's event. There's going to be hopefully a lot of people, and if that's the case, we're going to be splitting into groups, and Mark and I are going to be taking a group, then Jackie will take a group, and I think Steve will take a group, so there could be up to 3 different groups walking around here in different areas.
And the one thing, though, is we will be actually having our DVR system actually hooked up.
Yeah.
We will be actually having it hooked up within the room, though, that we are in right now. Actually, there is a large television, so we are having it hooked up to there.
So we'll have that hooked up all night.
People are going to be able to check out and sort of see exactly what's going on in the certain areas.
Plus also it's a double effect because we get to actually record the whole event on our system and we review it for evidence later on, which is going to be used for Very Paranormal because they have a gentleman here that's going to be also filming tomorrow.
Yeah, and he's actually filming right now. He's actually across from us.
Yeah.
Actually in right where the part of the museum is. What would you say that room is?
That room is the solitary confinement area. There's little jail cell rooms in there, and we can take you guys in there later on.
No. So
I'm just not sure if the computer is going to make it that far.
If we do cut out, we do apologize. We'll be able to post actually photos underneath our Facebook page a little bit later. Once actually.
Oh yeah, we'll be posting a whole bunch of pictures. I'm going to take tons on my phone tomorrow. We even brought our filming camera with us as well, so we're going to be doing our own pictures on that, which we can upload later once we get home on Sunday. But from here, I'll just post the ones that we do on the phone quickly, I guess, if I find any good ones.
Yep, that's it. That's going to be a little bit later.
So watch our Facebook page for updates on our event this weekend. We've been promoting this event like crazy for the past 2 months.
And also, so just recently, so has veryparanormal.com.
Yes, a big thank you shout out to Michael Lamport and veryparanormal.com. They have graciously helped us out with the promotion of this vlog, and we're doing it live from the jail, so it's a very special vlog for us. We're not going to be running it all night, just for the hour that we're doing the vlog. I think then we'll cut it off.
Yeah.
Because we have a big event day tomorrow, and we don't want to be doing it all night like our previous investigation from St. Agatha, which is up on our YouTube page that you guys can check out if you want to see a really live investigation.
It's 2 videos back.
Yeah.
You can actually be able to watch that and see sort of what took place that night. I know though that here we haven't had that big sound, but
no.
That sound though from the last live vlog, what would you say that'll happen?
Personally, my personal feeling on it, it wasn't, well, I can't say natural because what I think it was unnatural. It was more of a dimensional thing because it wasn't a natural event like an earthquake or something like that or a vehicle backfiring or something like that. It happened 3 separate times, about 20 minutes apart, and basically it felt, well, we heard this loud boom sound that came up from the ground. You could feel it through the floorboards of the house. You could hear it on the outside of the house, and it actually shook the house. You could feel it shaking through you, so there was something to it. It came from somewhere, but it happened 3 separate times. So for it to be only happening during a paranormal investigation is suspicious. for it to have that type of feeling to it is suspicious. And to feel it come up from the house and then hear it outside of the house is suspicious.
Yeah.
It's not a natural thing, like an earthquake, you'll rock back and forth like this and you'll feel the house shaking and stuff. This is a boom. You can hear it, you can feel it through your body.
I know that time's running out, but we still have 20 minutes left. Do you want to sort of do a walkthrough?
Yeah, might as well take you guys for the walkthrough now, and we apologize if it disconnects, but if it disconnects, then we will say goodnight and post a lot of pictures on our Facebook instead. So right now, let's take a little walk. We are right now in the dining room, meeting room, whatever you want to call it, area where we had dinner. It's a very lovely room.
And there you guys are right there.
Here, hi.
So that's the TV there that we were talking about for the actually DVR system to be hooked up with.
So now if you guys want to watch for orbs or anything else, now's your time.
And there's the camera guy right there
He's doing his own filming.
for very paranormal.
But indeed. These are my footsteps, if you hear the footsteps.
Now, if our friend Wanda is watching, Wanda, doesn't this room look familiar?
This is room
22.
The mysterious room 22.
So those are some of the inmates that I've actually been in here with the times, the dates, and everything else. All right there.
Yeah. This area, it's not usually a lot of activity in this area, but this is just some worldly artifacts that they have here that you decided to showcase in this room. I guess this was once maybe the laundry or the washer area.
Are we still alive? Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So,
This is kind of cool, this little door they had on here. You come and delay on it. I guess they would use this when they are ready to transfer inmates upstairs or wherever to their cells. They'd make sure they're ready to let them out. They keep it closed and locked.
so this is the area. This little bullpen is actually what the name was of that right where we were.
Yeah. We'll walk in here, but we might use it.
This is right where we were.
This is where we started the broadcast from tonight, but unfortunately we lost signal. We had poor signal strength through here. But this is where they would have housed them when they first came into the jail to prepare them for jail life and all that. And I guess process is a good word. They had processed them in here.
Oh, is she getting busy?
Yeah.
Right, there's a sign.
And this section is called the Cell Block E section. Right now, this is probably the most coolest part in the jail, solitary confinement. This is where they would have the cell phones, or not cell phones, but the communication area where they could talk to loved ones when they're in jail. Next cell over is the medical ward, or the medical jail cell, where they would treat or released or whatever. Here. Which part?
Thrashing? Seance?
Oh, yeah. This is the room where we actually 2 years ago held a seance with Jackie directly. She was the head person for the seance, and we were all standing in a circle holding hands and just kind of. Oh, there we go.
There we go, yeah.
And we were just holding hands, and what happened was Steve, the other medium that works with Jackie, her partner, was overtaken by one of the spirits down here and actually shoved into the wall. So there's some strong energy in this area. They're going to walk into this. And there's not much in here.
Let's keep track. And the camera guy actually dropped us in. Oh no! Oh no! You dropped in! Ah! Oh gosh, it just opened by itself. And we'll show you guys sort of actually out this area here. Old typewriter.
Yeah, some more artifacts that are stored in this section. So. Big gun.
So.
Okay.
All right. So you want to?
We will wrap up. Thank you guys very, very much for tuning in. I'm just going to see if there's any quick questions here. One person is asking us, are you boys scared tonight? And that would be a big no. We are not scared. We hardly ever get scared on investigations. It's a matter of mind over matter. You just sort of go with the flow and deal with the energy as it comes and protect yourself appropriately, and you have an investigation and cleanse yourself afterwards, and that's pretty much what we do. So that's about it for that. No, we're not too scared tonight. We're just having a great time. So.
Anybody else?
One person says their house is haunted. Well, congratulations. Hope you're dealing with that okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us, either on our YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, whichever. One says, how long will we be live? Well, we've been live since 10 p.m. It's now almost an hour, so we're going to be cutting it off here fairly shortly. We were hoping to have a few guests, but I guess they're upstairs having a few drinks, so that's really not going to happen. So, anything else? Not too much. So with that, we want to thank you guys very much. We've been on for an hour, so we hope you've enjoyed the tour here of the Cobourg Jail's basement. We can't take you upstairs because it's still an open bar up there.
So this is some of the rooms here.
Yeah, these are some of the rooms. So like this is one of the same rooms. In fact, I think this one that we had last time. You can see there's jail cells and open bars right where the washroom is. So like I said, if you have guests staying with you, you might want to use a different washroom. This is just one of the regular rooms. As that one's the themed room, you can see bunk beds and stuff there. And we had that room as well.
With our good friend Wanda Hoover Jackson back in November.
Wanda had that side, we had that side. So.
And what the original location looks like is...
yeah, that's the original up here. So that's what it looked like before. And this is what it looks like present day. So. All right. We will say good night now. And since we only did an hour tonight and we didn't get our guests that we wanted, maybe we'll do a mini vlog tomorrow with possibly Jackie and Steve or even Michael. So
never know.
Never know. So stay tuned tomorrow, and we're going to investigate tomorrow night. And we might do a quick vlog while we're doing that as well. So stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a great night, and hope you enjoyed the Cobourg Jail.
Like you guys off.
But,